Oh, we're doing Tower Beginner's Feelings. This is a medium tower. It used to be easy. So first of all, I wonder what that balloon does over there. I wonder too. I think it raises you up. I'm not sure though. Yeah, so basically you have to use this balloon and go upwards. You can pop it when you're high enough. Get that one key and then go over to this weird door thing. Bottom aware you cannot wall hop it. No, you can wall hop it. Forget about it. There is a small skip if you know how to wall hop. But anyway, you have to go inside this little squeezy McWeegee maze. What? And then, if you can see, this is a different darker color. That's because apparently, as the sign says, it's fractured, meaning it's a falling platform or it unanchors. It works with all ones, as you can see. For this one part, you have to get this one box and then climb a ladder. Just push the box, climb ladder. For some reason, the bottom one doesn't fall. But now I have to go slow on this and then jump off when you think you are far enough and go in there. Now I have the thickest tightrope in all of McThicky. And then you have to go across this. You have a ton of time once you're done with that, most likely. Don't need a rush, like, at all. This one spot acts like a checkpoint or to hit a button later on in this floor. Do not jump on the sides of these things. They can collide faults. You just have to go inside there. And just go fast. Go sideways and fast on that. So now this is the button that activates a small checkpoint. So just say if you fall here, oh no, you can just climb back up. So you just have to go past it. All the boingy pads will be blocked off and then a new plank will spawn. I kind of like line this up and try to grab here. Treat it like a long jump. It's quite far. You have to go up this plank, this fractured plank. This is the only time when you have to go this route, because if you complete this route, you will never have to do that again, because there's a little skippy McKippy. I should never speak. Just do that one skip, I would recommend it. It's easy, short, and fun. Why? Anyway, yeah, I just keep jumping on these killer bricks. Don't do what I just did, just keep jumping, and walk if you need to, but that's like last resort. Now I have to go up here, down the mysterious hole. Where does this hole lead to? It leads to a button after you go through a ton of obstacles. It leads to a button. We have to fall down and take this plank. Take it, it's way shorter. And I meant like way shorter. Now this new path gets unlocked, and then you have to go back up again. And then over here. Good. I thought I didn't have my mic connected or something. But I do. That one tightrope is can collide true. You can step on it if you want. I forgot about this. But there's these platforms. Basically, you have to go fast on them. Otherwise, you'll be trapped in there and you have to wait for it to come down. But it's way worse later on where you can even fall. Just because of them. Yeah, I know. They're very mean. Cyberbullying platforms. That's all hobbies. They all cyberbully me. Anyway, you have to go onto this one spinner. That one conveyor doesn't go too fast from before. This one, you kind of have to predict on the last one of when it's gonna land. Just like look when it lands, and then do not do that. Meet you guys back up there. Back at these platforms, you have to just time it well and hope that you do not go through them, because that is a thing what can happen annoyingly. Oh my god, just jump straight away. And these will yeet you if you touch them. Just do not touch them whatsoever. They're used a little bit later on. But you should hate those platforms that go up and down. Oh no, it fell. This is a weak wall where you can just push past. Pretty neato. Now you have to go over here. Here, do a little head hitter if you want. Start this little mini tower thingy. I just keep jumping for that one conveyor and try to land on this at least. If not, you can just fall down here. This is the first outside section. How cool. So now you have to squeeze through these gaps. I'd recommend using first person and trying to, if you're on PC, using your alignment keys to tell yourself exactly parallel to that thing so you can easily squeeze through it. These dark platforms are falling platforms or unanchoring weak platform thingies. I don't know what to call them. Trying to go like this for that one jump, it's tricky. Just a nice tightrope. Just a few basic jumps. You can do that one little skip or any skips a few jumps if you want. And then here, how nice. Oops, I'm just gonna get rid of my healing item. But you get a catch platform. It works whenever you fall. How nice. Very neat. Anyways, you have to touch this one button over here. So hidden. I actually kind of struggled to find it first. But now there's these platforms that try to fall but for some reason do not. They just jiggle and wiggle. Now you just have to go up these. Up this conveyor. It's actually quite a hard jump, surprisingly. Wait, what? Why is this one... I'm not even going to question why it's there. Anyway, if you remember, it is Haru, Furret, and Lissa Jamelchik. And what floor are you on? I wonder. Look at the sidebar. It's floor 5. I think they forgot that you had the sidebar in that quiz, but nothing happens if you get any questions wrong. So do not worry about getting any wrong. Literally nothing happens. Just keep jumping on this conveyor to stop your momentum. And... yes. You can take damage if you want. They're not insta-kills as you can see. But luckily, this outer section is a catch platform. Also, you have to get it kind of precise and it's slightly luck-based annoyingly. But it has a catch platform, so I'm fine with it. You get blasted 7, down to 5 again. You try to stay on that side of the last elevator, and not that side. Otherwise you'll most likely fall on it. But now you just have to scale this, and then up here again. So now this is floor 6. Yeah, you just have to scale up here. Just go slow if you're on low health. This is kind of hard to angle yourself on those. If you want, you can go either way. I reckon falling through that, it's like way shorter. Lean yourself to that wall when you're jumping down so you don't actually grab onto it like that. And you have a way harder time. I mean, go to this one way. As soon as you access the maze, go this one, bend over here, and then for this jump, just kind of go like that. Activate shift lock midair. Okay. Now, up here, you have to do a nice spinner. It's not that nice, but yeah. Now let's jump through these gaps. Should be quite simple. Jump on tofu-looking objects for some reason. I'm not sure why it does, but it does. Some more tight ropes. Nothing much to say about tight ropes, except they're literally just tight ropes. If you feel cool, you can literally just high jump up there and skip that section, but I'm not gonna do that. So now I have to go down here, over these platforms. None of these platforms are falling right now. I just have to now go on top of these. There's only one client object in this section, and that's the button. Do not do what I just did. Just try to grab onto it, and then you can press the button. And then just walk down until you get up to this where you can jump. And then for this, just go down to that. And you can practice some of your... I am good at ladder flicking, but you can practice some of your ladder flicking. I'm not sure why it was so bad there, but you can. Anyway, now just go on this conveyor and go slow on this section. Make sure you do not fling yourself by the red objects. Use shift lock to angle yourself. Now, you have to go up here. Also, this is the easiest medium in the game. At least that's what it's considered. Oh no, how you gonna... Oh, yeah. There's literally just a platform below it. As you can see, it will just fall straight through it and you can step on that platform. That platform is Canclide false even without that loose part on it. You will probably be returning to the floor quite a bit because it has a dumb X pusher. Like a really dumb X pusher. I call it the luck-based X pusher. It's not fun. I hope it gets fixed and is not as annoying. But what can I do? Anyways, if you see there's more falling platforms, you actually want to fall down here. Even though you get back to floor 6, you get this white path. This white path makes these floors, like, way shorter. Like, boom, that's already floor 6 done. And then you have to go up here to get back to the spinner. You can jump on the spinner if you want, or you can just jump straight to there. And don't do that. Meet guys back up there. Also, if you fall, that stays. Meet guys back up there. Over here. I'm not sure how I even fell here, but just try to grab onto these planks. And then you have to go over to the new spawn things. But it doesn't stay permanently. It gets deactivated around here. And the button deactivator is unavoidable. You have to press it. Annoyingly. Could have acted like another checkpoint. But basically, you have to go into this thing where you just have to dodge all these. For this one, just get a rough area of the middle. If you do not get exactly in the middle, that thing will fix you to be in the middle. Where you can just stay for the last little part of it. Let's now go to this. This is the start of the bad X pushes. This is like one of the easier X pushes of the end of floor 7. Floor 7 is quite long. But once you've done that, you have to go slow on it. It forces you to. Hey, look, you can see an elevator. This is the bad X pusher. So basically, it can often be very glitchy. I can't like tilt yourself left and right and hope that you make it at some point. Like there can be invisible gaps or something with it. What? I'm confused at why this is not working. Wait, am I missing something? Oh, I am missing something. Okay, so it isn't glitchy, it's just as me being dumb. You kind of have to like fit through these gaps at the side. It is kind of annoying to do. No. I've actually I somehow never knew that. Okay, now once you have gotten that, you can just jump up and press that button. Once you have pressed that button, you'll never have to do that X pusher again. It's not good. It's not a good X pusher. But you do have to redo this. What does suck a little bit, I guess. Just get past it. Okay, there we go. Now you got this newly spawned path, what you never... Oh, I am good. Meet guys back up there. Back up here, do not walk off like I did. Go closer to the wall and then jump. And then now just keep jumping on this conveyor until you make it over here. Go like this. Just do some simple jumps. Try to aim yourself to the wall and then walk. This you will float because there's an elevator keeping you stay. Go on top of the elevator. Do not do that ramp. It is very hard. So just go behind the ramp right there. Go down, up here on this tightrope. And then over, like, do this conveyor. Just go slowly and do not go over this conveyor. You will fall. So keep attentive. Here at this one part, you can skip it by just doing that jump, but it isn't that much what you have to do. It doesn't skip much at all. I think that's an intentional skip. Anyway, there's now this one elevator, what also keeps you stable. You just have to get to this one part. On to the last outside section. It's fairly easy, just do not fail it. That's with everything. Everything is fairly easy if you do not fail it. And you have to go all the way back to start of 8. And now you get this one little balloon where you just have to go around it. So you can go whatever way you want. It isn't really too much of a balloon maze. Oh. Now that we're back here, just go as fast as you can. And try not to fall. And go immediately over here. And try to climb on. You have to be very fast, though. And now you have to slowly climb up this. Very slowly. Now this is where the tower crossing to COTI is. This is where it is around in this tower. Anyway, just go up these bricks, and then these are squishing platforms. Go fast on them. You should have enough time to do it. Just go a decent speed. And then you get a catch platform. Oh my god, yes. And I am recording, that's good. Anyways, do not get flung by these platforms. Go slow if you need to. Now there's some X pushes. And more collapsing platforms, if you remember. You gotta remember that. All platforms darker are falling platforms. Or darker than the floor's colour. Falling platforms. For that one, you just kind of have to squeeze in there. And then you can just jump on these elevators. If you jump, you'll still hit the kill brick. For this one, just walk straight on it, and then you'll get flung. And just keep jumping for now. Just keep jumping. It's your choice if you go forward or backward on that one. And then you have to squeeze. You have to squeeze past it. Try to turn yourself in near the end. And this is kind of a tough part because you're so close to the edge. But once you're past that, you should be good for a while. Anyways, now you just have to pass this X pusher. And then you get this poo mechanic again. That one is slightly faster than the last one, and this one is slightly faster. They're all slightly faster than each other. Just wait for the spinner to do another loop, and then go up to this one morpher, where you can just finish this one part. This is that last bit is where the morpher ends. Anyway, last part. Oh my god. Remember, darker platforms are falling, as you can see. And they are naughty. Anyway, this is the last floor. It is quite short for being a last floor. What's good? It has 8 sections with different challenges. Like this one, just keep jumping on the conveyor. This will just jump over the 2 red bricks. This one is probably the hardest one, because if you fail at once, and if you fall all the way down, you'll not come back, because those do not respawn. At least by what I'm aware. They do not respawn. Anyway, now you just have to go across that. And this is the last one. This is the last out of the 8. It's quite short, and I'm very grateful for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I finally did it, and I recorded it. Thank you for watching.